Hello, my name is Nadia Tanova, and I'm the owner of NHT Consulting. I'm partnering with the API Health Forum to bring you this video on time management for leaders. This video is part of a series on various management topics, so be sure to check out the other videos to strengthen your management skills. In this video, you'll learn why time management is important, particularly as a leader. I'll also share my tips for improving your own time management. Let's get started. First, let's talk about why time management is so important. As a leader, you have a lot on your plate. Being able to effectively manage your time and your priorities can help you stay on top of all the things that you need to accomplish. It can also help you to focus your time on the things that are most important, rather than wasting time on things that take up space but don't truly warrant your attention. Time management can also be a form of self-care by allowing you to create stronger boundaries and have better work-life balance. Time management is not only important for you personally, it can also have a powerful impact on your team. Time management can reduce stress and anxiety, so teaching these tips to your team can result in your staff feeling healthier and happier. This, in turn, makes them more effective and productive in their work. It also allows them to have better work-life balance for themselves, which leads to higher morale and satisfaction in the workplace. I encourage you to embark on this time management journey with your teams. It's easy to say that you want to do a better job managing your time and priorities, but making long-lasting, meaningful change requires you to create new, healthier habits. When you embark on this journey as a team, you can support one another and hold one another accountable. This increases your chance of success and ultimately can create a culture that is less stressed, healthier, more satisfying, and more impactful. So now that you understand the importance of time management for yourself and your team, let's talk about how to put this into practice. Before you change the way that you manage and prioritize your time, you need to understand how you're currently spending your time. Start by paying close attention to how you're spending each hour of your day. For example, how long do you actually spend answering emails each day? How much time do you spend in meetings? How long does it truly take for you to write a report? You get the idea. Pay attention, take notes, and look for patterns so that you can clearly understand how you're spending your time each day, on average, and how long it takes you to complete tasks that are part of your normal work routine, such as answering emails, attending meetings, writing, planning, etc. Be sure to pay attention to how you spend your time at work and at home. In today's society, our work and home lives often intermingle. Pay attention to how each area blends with the other and how much time you spend on work matters, on home matters, and on personal matters. This is also a great opportunity to decide if you're satisfied with the way that you're currently spending your time. Are you prioritizing the things that are most important to you? For example, do you notice that you'd like to spend more time on yourself or with your family? Would you like to spend less time in meetings and more time on visioning or creating new projects? Having concrete information about where your time goes can help you to rearrange your time to reflect the priorities that truly matter to you. Another great way to better manage your time is to create a standing weekly planning and review meeting. During this time, review the things you want to accomplish in the upcoming week, the appointments and meetings that you have, and any prep work that you need to do in advance of those meetings. Be sure to review what's on your plate at work and at home. Prioritize the things that are important for you to get to. If you need to communicate with your colleagues or a partner about the things that you hope to accomplish in the coming week, this is also a good opportunity to do so and ask for any support that you may need. You can also use this time to reflect on the previous week. What went well? How did you spend your time? Did you prioritize the things that you wanted to? This reflection can impact how you plan your time in the upcoming week. Be sure to schedule your planning meeting in advance and put it on your calendar. This will ensure that you actually take the time you need to review and plan each week. Speaking of calendars, my next tip puts your calendar to work for you. Schedule everything, and I mean everything, on your calendar. Not only should you put meetings and appointments on your calendar, but you should also schedule the actual time you need to accomplish things on your to-do list. Need to prep for a meeting? Add that to your calendar. Need to write a report? Block off the realistic time that you'll need to write it. Planning on working out? Put that on your calendar as well. By putting everything on your calendar, you can see how much time you actually have to accomplish the things on your to-do list. This will help you prioritize how you spend your time. You may find that you don't actually have enough time to accomplish everything on your list for that week. This just means that you need to go back and see if there are things on your to-do list that you can push to another time, delegate, or remove from your list altogether. Use your weekly planning meeting to schedule your upcoming week. With practice, you'll get better at learning how much you can take on and how to arrange your calendar in the way that works best for you. Another way to better manage your time is to POP everything. POP, which was developed by the Rockwood Leadership Institute and the Social Transformation Project, stands for Purpose, Outcomes, and Process. This method encourages you to think about the purpose of what you're doing, the outcome that you hope to achieve, and the process that you'll use to get there. The POP method can be used anytime you're planning a purposeful activity. It can be highly effective when planning things like your team meetings. In fact, when scheduling a team meeting, it's great to share the POP up front with your colleagues so that you're all on the same page about why you're meeting, what you hope to accomplish during that meeting, and the process you'll use to get there. The POP method can also be used for smaller things, such as individual Zoom meetings or calls. When you're clear up front about the purpose, outcome, and process of the things you're undertaking, it makes your work more efficient and streamlined. Finally, as you put all of these new strategies into action, it's important to review and repeat. Make sure that you evaluate how these tips are working for you and tweak them to fit your individual and collective needs. And remember that you and your team are forming new habits by implementing these strategies and tools. So stick with it and give yourself time to make these habits stick. Time management is so important for you as an individual and as a team leader. It can result in less stress, better work-life balance, and healthier, more impactful teams. To better manage and prioritize your time, first understand how you're actually spending your time. Then set weekly planning meetings. Make your calendar work for you and POP everything. Be sure to review and repeat until you find the most effective ways to use these strategies and tools. To help you on this journey, see the link below for a template to support your weekly planning meetings, and leave a comment to let us know how these strategies work for you.